Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Intermountain Sports Network. This is Larry Cecil along with Justin Holbrook. And tonight we come to you from Josh Francis Field on campus in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, as we have the quarterfinals of the 2A football tournament, as Prestonsburg will host Somerset in tonight. And Justin, Somerset comes in 8-4 on the season. Prestonsburg 11-1. Prestonsburg first trip to the what they call the regional or quarterfinals since 2013 and 14. In 2013, on this very same day, Somerset defeated Prestonsburg, and then in 2014, Shelby Valley beat Prestonsburg. So first trip back in 10 years, and been a great start of a season for Coach Wes Hager here at Prestonsburg.
Yeah, you couldn't paint a better picture for Coach Hager to step right in, and just the spirit and just this whole town just lit on fire. It's like I said, it's been 10 years, and they're all the way back. I mean, you're looking at probably one of the best records they've ever had coming into this game at this point, and, you know, got a real shot of making it to the semifinals.
You're exactly right. Both of these teams on paper, as you look at it, looks pretty even. I'll go over some numbers for you. Prestonsburg for the season averaging 308 yards a game rushing, and right at 57 game passing, so 365 total yards. On the other hand, Somerset 183 rushing, but 118 passing. They're about 40-60 pass to rush, you know. Right. They're averaging just under 30 points a game. Prestonsburg averaging 35 points a game. And pretty well even on the defensive side, is Prestonsburg's averaging giving up 14 points a game, and Somerset right at 16.
Yeah, and, you know, that's what I was just looking at, Somerset's wins here. Don't give up a lot of points. You know what I mean? In the games that they've won, they've gave up 7, 3, 10, 13, and 6. So that, I think, is the key to the game, is how because we all know Prestonsburg with Harris, Hatfield, Elliott. I mean, they've got a great trio back there, and it's going to be how Somerset can slow them down. And I think, you know, that's probably going to be the major key tonight. Prestonsburg's going to put some points on the board.
Well, and a big factor, as always, but it's a little bit more to the forefront tonight, is ball security. You know, you got the cold weather, and this is the first really game that they've really played in cold weather this year. Plus, you know, it's a little mist of the rain, and forecast calls for rain throughout the night, off and on, all the way up to about 10 o'clock. So probably throughout the whole game, the field's a little bit wet. So that ball security is going to be a really big factor tonight.
Yeah, anytime you're in these any kind of playoffs, NFL, college, grade school, it doesn't matter. Whoever wins that turnover battle typically has I don't know the analytics, but I'm sure in the 75-80% chance of winning the game. So ball security for both sides tonight obviously going to play a key role.
And you're just talking about Prestonsburg with their rushing attack. You got Elliott averaging 139 yards a game. He's had 16 touchdowns on the season. Harris averaging 99.3, so just a yard away from having two 100-yard rushers averaging per game. And then Colin Hatfield, you know, is a big lift as that third man. He's averaging 35 yards a game, but he's had 4 touchdowns on the season. And for Somerset, their big rusher is Chris Hughes, averaging 115 yards a game, but he's had 20 rushing touchdowns this year. And then Josh Bruner, their quarterback, is their second leading rusher, and he's only averaging 30 a game, and he's had 5 touchdowns. So they use their quarterback and Hughes more or less as their two main rushers, where Prestonsburg has got actually 3 running backs that they use for it.
And that's something that, you know, I think will play to Prestonsburg's advantage because, like you said, you've got three people that you've got to worry about versus Somerset. You know, on the Prestonsburg side of the defense, you focus on those two guys. You shut one of those, two guys out of the game and obviously put yourself in a good situation. And, barring any kind of injury, but now if, the kid from Somerset gets hurt, then, where do you go?
Right.
Somebody falls down from Prestonsburg, you've got two other options and great options. The Hatfield kid, we've done a couple games down here. Listen, he's as good. I mean, he's, sitting behind two seniors that are really good, but the games we've watched him play, he's been unbelievable.
Well, early
put that one game on his back.
That's getting ready to say, early in the season, I'm not sure exactly, don't remember who it was. Might have been against Paintsville.
Yeah.
Harris and Elliott both went down in that fourth quarter, and Hatfield came in and carried the load and ended up scoring the winning touchdown, if I'm not mistaken, on that, and 2-point conversion.
Yeah.
So, yes, he is a very good third option. And in the passing game for Somerset, they average 118 yards a game passing, and their main receiver is Corbin Samala, 706 yards on the season with 4 touchdowns. Then Chris Hughes, the running back again, is their second leading receiver with 266 yards, 3 touchdowns. And then you've got Isaiah Lewis at 206 yards with 3 touchdowns. For Prestonsburg, Kane Patton, 224 yards a game, but he's only had 10 receptions for the season, but 5 touchdowns. So every other time he catches it, he's going into the end zone.
If you didn't score on that first one, you better watch out on the second one.
Exactly. Then Brady Allen, 12 receptions for 178 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Alex Harris, only 4 catches for 141 yards and 3 touchdowns. So we're going to take a short break, send it back to the station, and we'll be back with more pregame right here from Prestonsburg on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back here at Prestonsburg. The captains are on the sidelines, ready to go out for the coin toss. See who's going to, this is one of those things you practice all week. You know what I mean? You know if you want the ball or you want to play on defense.
Yes.
I think it says a lot about what you think your strength is.
It does, yes, exactly.
If you win the toss, so.
And a lot of times, if you're the home team, you like to defer if you get it. If you're the team like Somerset on the road, a lot of times if you win it, you like to get that ball first. Maybe get a little butterflies off, and get a chance to get out and get the pads popping.
Yeah, we watched them in warm-ups here too, and we looked at the stats, and it didn't really match up with what we were watching. But they've got a weapon in the kicker.
Yes.
He was kicking 35, 40-yard field goals.
Well, 47 of 48 from extra point for the season's only missed one. And the funny thing about that though, Justin, was he had only attempted 4 field goals and made 2 of those.
Yeah,
and it didn't give the yardage on them as far as what they were. But if you kick 48 extra points, it looked like you had attempted more field goals.
Well, that's
of course,
what I'm saying.
If you're scoring touchdowns, you don't have to kick field goals.
That's right. But we watched him out here kicking 35-yard field goals, and that's what going to your point. You take the ball, you drive down the field, you get to the 20, and, it doesn't work out for you. You kick that 3.
Gentlemen, shake it up, introduce yourselves.
We'll listen to the white hat give the instructions in the coin toss.
Gentlemen, my name's P.D. Harris. I'll be your referee for tonight's contest. Mr. Justin Royster's our umpire. Following KHSAA rules, no taunting, baiting, trash talking, anything like that goes on during the game. Penalized that anyway, okay? Don't anticipate that happening. Coaches of certified teams are legally equipped, so we'll go to the coin toss. Somerset, you're the visitors. You'll call the toss. We're throwing a silver dollar. The president is a head. Liberty Bell is a tail. Heads or tails? Heads. Heads is a call. It's a tail. Prestonsburg, you won the toss. What would you like to do? Defer. Prestonsburg won the toss and will defer to the second half. You watch football. Coach, you want to take away from the toss?
So Prestonsburg wins the toss, and like we said, they defer to the second half. That'll give Somerset first opportunity on the offensive side of the football.
Yeah, that it gives you that opportunity to kind of set the tone, and they've got 2 excellent players according to the stats. We've not seen Somerset play, but we know Prestonsburg pretty well. And last week Prestonsburg with a masterpiece.
Yes.
Don't know how Betsy Lane compares to Somerset, but they're kind of a 2-man show with Parsons and McCutcheon.
Well, you take that Breathitt County loss out for Prestonsburg, and they lost 35-6. But you take that out, their defense has been playing really well the last part of the season. They only give up 6 points to Floyd Central, 7 points to Knott County, 8 points to East Ridge, and then shut Betsy Lane out last week. So 4 out of their last 5 games, and they give up less than 10 points a game.
Yeah, and one thing I forgot to mention too, I had right here, the only common opponent that they've got is Breathitt County. And Somerset beat Breathitt County,
right? And beat them pretty good.
Yeah, beat them like 42-21.
42-21, and of course Breathitt County beat Prestonsburg 35-6.
But football is a crazy game. It's all about matchups.
It is,
and it's hard to dictate what's going to happen based off of a common opponent because you never know what the matchups are. And I think Prestonsburg kind of went into the Breathitt County game with the weight of the world on their shoulders. That was the last game of the regular season for an undefeated season. And
and also that game was at Breathitt County, and when Somerset played Breathitt County, they played them at Somerset.
Yeah.
So that's got a lot to do with it too. Home field advantage.
But the good thing about it is we're going to be 48 minutes away from finding out who's going to win between these two teams. Doesn't matter who you played before. There's only one game in front of you.
That's exactly right. And as always, tonight's game can be seen on WPRG TV Channel 5 and Foothills Cable on Channel 92. Also, we're on WXKZ 105.3. If you're out traveling around tonight, you can listen to us on the air on that station, and also streaming live from WPRG Facebook page, WPRG YouTube, and also the WPRG.TV, WPRG TV app. And as always, if you're on our Facebook stream, we encourage you to like and share with your friends. Send us a comment on who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from, as we're about ready for the kickoff. The officials are back. The white hat says, "Bring it to me," and we're set for kickoff. Prestonsburg, Somerset, quarterfinals 2A football, and the kick is going to be taken about the 20-yard line, coming to the right side and knocked down at about the 29-yard line. That was number 17 for Somerset, and that's their running back, Hughes.
Yes, Chris Hughes.
Also on Prestonsburg roster, Justin, I'll let you know that there's been a number change. Brody Hicks is number 66 tonight,
yes.
And Logan Stumbo is 52.
Yes.
So Somerset will have it first. They'll come to the line of scrimmage. One back in the backfield, that's Hughes. Three receivers to the right. Got motion. They're going to hand it off. Hughes, and he's got nothing. Going to lose maybe two. They're going to give him to the 28, loss of one. Actually, now they're going to spot it back to the 27, so it is a loss of two.
Good start for the Prestonsburg defense.
Yes, it is.
And it was kind of a little misdirection there and Prestonsburg not fooled.
They break the huddle now, come to the line of scrimmage again. Hughes in the backfield. Receivers left and right. And again, Hughes straight up the middle, and he'll get out over the 30 to the 31. Pick up a 4, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 8. Just getting started here tonight.
Be a big down right here if you're Prestonsburg and you can get off the field, get a quick 3 and out.
Bruner comes in from the sideline with his play to the line of scrimmage. They got 3 receivers to the right this time. And faking it to Bruner, going to throw it. And it's intercepted.
Yes.
It goes through the hands of the number 10. That would be Jax Griffith. And Kane Patton with the big interception for the Black Cats and sets his team up on Somerset 39-yard line.
Wow.
And Justin, we don't know for sure, but we already talked about the weather conditions and the cold weather, and that was right in the hands of the receiver, just went through it.
Yeah, a little high, but he definitely, I'm sure that's a catch that he makes.
If you hit both hands, they should catch it.
Yes, right? Absolutely. I mean, that's, and it cost them.
Prestonsburg quickly to the line of scrimmage, and here's the handoff up the middle, nothing doing. That is Harris. And he's going to lose a yard on the first carry. So both teams on their first play, running play, and his tackle for a loss. Second and 11, ball just at the 40-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage to come. A little shift going on, and they're going to hand it. That's Elliott. Come out of the slot, and he's going to pick up positive yardage down to about the 26. I think they're going to give it. They'll pick up a 4 and bring up 3rd and 7.
Eerily similar first two plays.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
I was thinking the same thing.
Now let's hope Prestonsburg doesn't drop back and throw an interception.
Right.
I don't think they're going to drop back and pass it though.
Well, and
it's four down territory.
Exactly. That's what I was just getting ready to say. Prestonsburg's got 2 more downs to pick up those 7 yards, I'm sure.
Yeah. Empty backfield though.
Empty backfield, and that's Elliott.
Oh, there you go. That's
and he's going to come to the right and trying to turn the corner, and he's going to be cut down about the 32-yard line. So going to pick up another 4 and bring up 4th and 3.
4th and 3 for the Bobcats.
Obviously, they're all big plays, but, 4th and 3, opening drive of the game, like if you can get this first down right here, and this is one of those plays that Prestonsburg seems to break a big play always.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
On 4th down.
Well, they've got all 3 of their backs in there in the backfield, and they're going to give it to, I think it's Elliott, and he's going to be close. And I think where they're marking it's first down. Yes, the official here saying move the chains, pick up a 4, and that was Harris.
That was Harris.
Yes. So it's a first down, Prestonsburg.
Big play.
Actually, I was watching the replay here on our feed. That was actually Kane Patton, number 6, with that carry.
Oh, okay.
And here's a handoff straight up the middle. It goes to number 5, Colin Hatfield.
Fumble.
Got a fumble, and
see what
that's Somerset has it.
On the field is a fumble recovered by Somerset. 1st and 10.
That was
Hatfield. Colin Hatfield, he gained a couple yards on it, but then fumbled it. So the teams exchanged turnovers here early. Somerset will take over on the 24-yard line.
It's like we haven't done much of anything right now. Right back.
Played within about 15 or 20 yards of the field right now.
2 turnovers.
And here's a handoff up the middle. Hughes with a big run, and he's all the way out to the 39-yard line, pick up a 14 and a first down. Just run it right between the tackles on that one.
Yep. Yeah, good hard run right there. He looks like a pretty healthy young man there.
Yes, pretty good sized guy, that's for sure. And here's another handoff, and defense stops him after a gain of, we'll say 1, just crossed the 40, not completely out to 41. Well, now they mark it 41, give him 2 on it. We'll have to wait till those officials put it on the
see what they're
field before we can tell where they're putting it.
So it's been all Chris Hughes so far. And the one pass attempt that came up as a turnover.
Brenner in the shotgun. Hughes in the backfield and handed off to Hughes again. Spin move and fighting for it. Gets going to get, I'm going to say 2. Looks like out to the 44. Give him 3. And it's going to be 3rd at about 6.
He got 5 carries already. They went for the pass attempt on third down last time.
And right back to the line of scrimmage. The line's ready. Now Bruner looks over the sideline. Now he sets, taking the handoff. He's going to keep it himself. And big
anywhere.
tackle by number 55 from Prestonsburg, Noah Price. And Bruner's going to lose a yard back to the 43, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6, and Somerset's going to have to punt it, Justin.
Big stop. So that's two stops in a row for Prestonsburg. I watched, we watched them in warm-ups. Their punter had a very nice leg as well.
Yes, as Prestonsburg's got
he's back.
all the way back to the 20-yard line. Here's the snap. Left-footed kick. Boy, beautiful spiral. And called for a fair catch. Fumbles it, but he gets on it. Back at the, looks like about the 13-yard line. That was Kane Patton. And
to hold your breath right there for sure.
For sure.
What a punt.
Beautiful spiral. Yes. So Prestonsburg would take over on their second possession from their own 13-yard line, 1st and 10. We've got 5:22 left here first quarter. Quick moving first quarter.
Yeah.
Only had the one pass attempt. Prestonsburg to the line. And here's the handoff up the middle, and not much there.
I think that was Harris. Yeah.
And they're going to say no gain as they, maybe the length of the football, but we'll say 2nd and 10.
Be a good time for a good long sustained drive.
Yes.
8 into that clock.
Black Cats back to the line of scrimmage. Got a shift now back in the backfield. Going to pitch it out. Here's Elliott and makes one cut. He's in trouble, and he's going to be stopped back about the, they're going to give him forward progress to the 11, but that's going to be a loss of 2 and going to bring up 3rd and 12. The Briar Jumpers was ready for that one.
Yes, they were.
Number 11, Austin Wallace.
See what Prestonsburg dials up here.
They got 3 receivers over to the right.
Oh,
and
he's in trouble.
And look, that might draw a penalty there.
Yeah, that's close.
And if he was in the end zone and they call intentional grounding, that would be a safety. Let's see, this is going to be close. A lot of pressure on him.
He dropped.
There's the flag. Let's see if they say he is out of the end zone.
Field is a safety.
Safety. So
intentional grounding, offense. The quarterback grounded the ball while in the end zone. Therefore, result is a safety. 2 points, Somerset.
So Somerset gets on the board first with a safety from their defense, and 2-0, a 4:05 left here in the first quarter. Prestonsburg will have to kick it to them, and that kick will come from the 20-yard line, Justin. And you got an option. You can place kick it or punt it, and we'll see what Prestonsburg can do. But a lot of pressure from that Briar Jumper defense that time.
Yeah, he was back there quick. It was designed for him to roll out this way, and as soon as he got on the edge, he was in trouble.
Well, don't know, if the key was the 3 wide receivers to the right. Somerset might have seen something watching film that's where he was going to go, and they just sent one of their linebackers, and they ended up getting the safety. And if I'm not mistaken, that might be the first safety we've seen all year.
Yeah, that not seen many of those. I don't recall any safeties this year, and that's a big play.
Yes.
That's
because the defenses on both sides was really had the game under control as far as stopping the offense. So Prestonsburg will place kick it, and Somerset's got 2 back. And that's Hughes one, and going to take it about the 43-yard line and cross the 50, and down inside the 45 to the 41-yard line. I think that was number 22. That was Winston Boyd. So Somerset was set up shop from Prestonsburg's 41-yard line this time.
Got the soccer score. I'm sure nobody had on their bingo card 2-0 late in the first quarter.
Probably not. So let's see if that gets a little life into the offense of the Briar Jumpers. Got two receivers to the left, one over to the right. Hughes in the backfield, and here's Hughes straight up the middle, big run, breaking tackles, and inside the 30 to the 27-yard line, pick up a 14 and a first down. Somerset.
Both of his, he's got two 14-yard runs, and both of them straight up the middle. You
right
know,
up the gut.
Not
yes.
anything.
Well, I think they might have an advantage as far as size-wise compared to the defensive side of the ball for Prestonsburg.
Yeah, that front line looks big.
Got some pretty good size in there. And here's Bruner again.
Stiff arm, wow.
Hughes, and he's still on the move, and the last Prestonsburg player finally gets him down about the 5-yard line, or no, they're going to mark him at the 12, so a 15-yard run,
or at the
7, excuse me. 20-yard run, and it's going to be first and goal from the 7.
Yeah, that puts him up there. He's got 54 yards now on 7 carries.
And he broke 3 or 4 tackles on the way to the 7-yard line on that one.
Mean stiff arm right there, the first defender that got to him.
That's number 4 in the backfield now, as that was Hughes in the Wildcat, and try to get around the corner, and I think he's going to maybe lose a yard. Let's see if they don't put it about the 8-yard line. He's marking back to the 8, loss of 1, so it's going to be second and goal now from the 8. Clock ticking down to 2:30 left here, first quarter.
Be huge if you could pick up the stop here if you're Prestonsburg. But again, we saw the field goal kicker. I mean, he could step out and have a 5-0 game.
Yes, and I was just getting ready to thought hit my mind. When's the last time you seen a 5-0 score?
Oh man, yeah.
And here again is Hughes, and he's going right up the gut into the end zone, untouched till he got to the goal line. Touchdown, Briar Jumpers. 2:08 left here, first quarter. It's 8-0 Somerset with the extra point coming.
Yeah, Hughes the only person to touch the ball besides the quarterback. And obviously it's worked out pretty good for him at this point.
Yes. That's number 35, I think that's a kicker. And hits up, and it is good. So it is 9-0, 2:08 left, first quarter. Black Cats will be receiving the kickoff when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to upgrade.
Back here at Black Cat Stadium, 9-0, Somerset on top. Hughes caps off the safety. Oh, a little onside
And
kick.
here's an outside kick, and it's on the ground. Somerset picks it up, and they will have it at the 36-yard line of Prestonsburg. Number 11, Austin Lawless, with the recovery.
It was roughed by the receiving team, picked up by the kicking team. It cannot be advanced. It will be replaced to the spot where it was initially picked up. First down, Somerset.
And they're going to place it at the 36-yard line. So,
wow.
Prestonsburg with the big turnover to start with on the interception, but since then, it's been all Somerset.
Yes. Well, they got the punt, too. So the first 2 possessions did a good job, but now it's I think that line may just be wearing them down a little bit.
Here's Bruner with the pass and not being able to handle it. That's Isaiah Lewis. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 36. Lewis was open.
Yes. Well, yeah, I mean, he's 0 for 2 with an interception, but he's hit 2 people in the hands.
Yeah, that's for sure, yes. It's not been Bruner's fault.
No. Big gamble paid off with the onside kick. They had a little bit of everything so far.
We have.
An interception, a fumble, a safety, onside kick.
And here's a handoff. Right up the middle goes Hughes. And he's inside the 35 down to the 32-yard line. Pick up a 4. And it's going to bring up 3rd and 6. At the end of the night's game, as always, we'll be picking the Intermountain Sports attorney, John Earl Hunt, player of the game. So we'll be watching that throughout the game. Will look like the wind's picking up a little bit out there. Seen some look like leaves blowing across the field. Here comes a man in motion. They fake it to him, give it to Hughes off the right side, and he's going to be short of the first down, but going to pick up. They're going to mark him at the 28-yard line, pick up a 4, and it's going to bring 4th and 2. So big defensive play right here for the Black Cats.
A lot riding on this one play right here.
They've had some tackles for loss in the backfield, but early in the game, but here the last couple of possessions, Somerset's been able to move the football.
I think that's Hughes, like in the Wildcat here.
Yeah, it is. And he
got it.
Well, it's going to matter where he spotted at. I think he's going to be right at the line. The line judge rushes in and had to get to the 26. Looked like it's going to, they might have to measure.
Officials timeout for measurement.
Okay. And, you know, and that tells you how close it is, because you've got these artificial turf fields, and your lines is marked off all the time, you know, and you can pretty well tell where it's at. So that just tells you how close it is. Might see the credit card come out.
yeah. Listen, if you're Prestonsburg, you want to see that credit card slide right in between it.
Yeah, it's for sure. And they stretch it, and it's going to be the first down by half the length of the football. So first down, Briar Jumpers from the 26-yard line.
Needed 2, and he got 2 1/4.
2 1/4. That's about what it was. 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. They're going to wind the clock. Of course, they'll have to run at least one play. Put receivers to the right and the left, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now the slot comes back in, and running backs on both sides, and we got a flag, illegal motion. False start on.
False start. Offense number 65.
Somerset.
5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Penalty on Somerset.
Well, we've seen 35 thrown last week, so I'll take that one here per quarter.
I shouldn't have said anything. I should have kept that to myself. Prestonsburg's only got the one as well.
And now that'll set it back to where Somerset doesn't have to run a play if they don't want to. We're down to 5 seconds in the quarter, see if they get the play off. And they do. And it's a handoff up the middle. Nice run. And inside
number 8.
20.
That is the end of the first quarter.
Or number 6.
5 to 24. I think that was number 6. I think that was Samala. So that's at the end of the quarter. 9-0 Somerset over Prestonsburg. We'll be back for second quarter action here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
And we're back here to start the second quarter, 9-0. Somerset on top of Prestonsburg. They're at about the 25-yard line driving here to start the second quarter. So
give a 2-yard. That was a 2-yard gain, according to the way they got the chain set.
Or well, it was 1st and 15.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, you're right. So the game made 7 then. Joey Hicks watching the game tonight down in Bardstown, an old Black Cat alumni. And here's the flag comes in, and still trying to move the football downfield, and that's in the area of a hold.
So
there you go, Justin.
I know, I messed it up.
Holding. Offense number 77. 10-yard penalty. Remains second down.
Yeah, I jinxed us.
So that's going to keep it at second down, but it's going to move it back to the 34-yard line.
So no penalties for Somerset, and they've had 2 on the last 3 plays.
Yes. So that's going to make it second and about 18 now.
It's an opportunity for Prestonsburg.
Yes.
They got them behind the chains.
Got them backed up right now. 3 receivers to the right. Yeah, here's Bruner. He fumbles the snap, bounces right back up to him, and he's going to get some positive yardage out of it and takes a shot at the 30-yard line.
Lucky he didn't get a little late hit on that second one.
Yes. So he gets it down to the 29-yard line, pick up a 5. But avoided disaster on that one. You don't see that old oblong football give you a good bounce right back into your hands like that a lot of times.
And could have got the automatic first down because he'd kind of give himself up there.
Yes. So it's going to bring up third and 13 from the 29-yard line of Prestonsburg. Wideouts left and right. Slot, one man in the backfield. That's Hughes. And here's Bruner going to throw. It's going to be complete out on the sideline. Get him.
Run.
That was number
88.
88, and I don't have an 88. Let's see, wait. Turn them over on the back. No. So we'll have to get a confirmation on that number, or who that is. Anyway, he's going to get it down to the 22-yard line. Pick up a 7, and that's going to bring up 4th and 6. Got to get to the 16-yard line for the first down. Three receivers to the left. And here's the fake, the handoff, and nearly intercepted, but knocked down by number 33 of Prestonsburg. That is Maddox Pugh, excuse me. And Prestonsburg will get it as Somerset turns it over on down. Big defensive stop there, Justin.
Huge stop. And those penalties cost Somerset there. Got them behind the chains.
Yes.
Got them out of the – I mean, Hughes didn't touch the ball there the last couple plays. That was Andrew Lawson on that catch there, number 88.
Okay.
They got him on the stats here. He had caught 5 catches coming into the game. So
Okay, 88 Lawson. Here's Prestonsburg. And that's Elliott in the shotgun, and he's trying to get to the outside and maybe a yard. And late flag's coming in.
Elliott on the carry. Tackled by number 40, John Reynolds.
See what it is.
At the conclusion of the play, during the dead ball period, dead ball, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 52, 15-yard penalty, results in a first down.
Number 52 for Somerset, that's Zach Kroger, and you attack on 15 to the end of the run. That is first down, moves the ball out to the 38-yard line.
Yeah, got their first penalty the play before the end of the first quarter, and they're up to 3 already.
Yes.
30 yards.
So first to 10 Black Cats from the 38-yard line in motion. That's Harris. And here's the flag, and it's going to be
false start.
False start.
5-yard penalty, remains first down.
Yeah. So maybe the flag parade has started.
Yeah. Oh, man, I jinxed it. The jinx is real sometimes, I guess.
Evidently. So now it's going to be first and 15, ball back to the 33-yard line.
Makes the first and 15 for the Black Cats from their own 34.
Now, Prestonsburg's not moved the ball good enough to get in first and 15. Like, it's going to be a tall hill to climb. They definitely got the guns to do it.
And here is another flag, and it's going to be delay a game.
Dead ball, delay a game. Offense number 1, 5-yard penalty.
So back it up another 5, make it first and 20 now.
Timeout, Prestonsburg. First charge timeout of the half.
And Prestonsburg want to take the timeout, talk about it. 9:42 left first half, 9-0 Somerset here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your...
And Prestonsburg through the line of scrimmage, first and 20. And they're going to hand it, fake it to Hatfield, and they're going to get it out to the side. Kane Patton down the sideline, and he's out over the 45 to the 48-yard line. That's right at the first down marker. Let's see if they give it to him. They're saying first down.
Oh, wow.
So first pass goes for 20 yards. Kane Patton and a first down Black Cats. Got some nice blocks from his wide receiver.
First down.
And that's how you get from behind the chains to the front of the chains.
Exactly.
One play.
Here's Patton in motion. They're going to give it to him. Flag in the air. And he cuts it up. It's going to go about a yard. And I think they're going to get a...
They weren't set.
Maybe illegal shift.
Yeah, they weren't set.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men in motion without becoming reset. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
Well, we're up.
So that's going to back it up 5 yards and make it first and 15. And a lot of times, Justin, that is on your quarterback. If you've got you got the play called, you know the play, and you know you got men in motion. You got to give them a chance to get set before you have the ball snap.
Yeah, especially if there's plenty of time left on the play clock. You got to let them. You got to take your time.
And here's the snap, handoff up the middle. That's Harris. He spins.
He almost snuck through there.
Gets up over the 45 to the 46-yard line. He's going to pick up a 3, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 12.
I had a lot of Harris tonight.
Well, Kane Patton had the big game last week, had the 3 touchdowns, and he's getting more involved in the offense, takes a little bit of the load sometimes off of the backs. Here's Harris, pitch back, and he's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Might come up about a half a yard short. We're going to call it 3rd, and we'll still say 3rd and 12. Just short of the Prestonsburg 46-yard line, so if you don't pick this one up, I'm sure that we'll see the punting team out. You would think, anyway.
Yes. I'd like to see that play and maybe Harris throw that thing the way it kind of set up there.
And here's Holbrook back being rushed. He comes out, going to throw it to the sideline.
Ooh,
and
what a catch.
Did
Man.
he stay in? No, they said he was out of bounds.
Oh, goodness.
That was Elliott trying to tiptoe to the sideline, and they said that one of the...
It looks... I thought he looked like he got it in there. Ooh, man.
So they're saying incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and 12, and that was a huge call there.
Oh, man, what an effort, too. What a catch.
And they line up, look like, well, no, they're backing up in
Reset the
punt
play clock
formation.
to 25. Thank you.
They obviously got a way better angle than we do, but it looked like that was the NFL.
Looked like he got them both in. Here's the kick. It's a low line drive. Hits about the 30, getting a nice bounce for Prestonsburg, and rolls dead at the 20-yard line of Somerset. 7:44 left here in the first half. Briar Jumpers will have it with the lead 9-0. Steve Pennington out of Tucker County, West Virginia, tuning in tonight. As we have Steve pretty well every Friday night. He likes those Friday night lights.
Yeah. Listen, it's a great night. Obviously pretty cool, but if you watch that, we were talking about it earlier, the Browns and the Steelers last night.
Boy,
that looked a little rough, the weather conditions.
And also on that grass field.
Yeah. So
here's Bruner in the shotgun, hands off, Hughes up the middle, and he's hit just as he crosses the 20. They're going to give him the
fumble.
They're saying they had the ball. He's got the ball. He come up with it.
Well, Prestonsburg come up with it, but let's see what they say. They're saying down by contact.
The field as runners forward progress was stopped. 2nd down.
That's always the easy call to make because you can't argue with the forward progress part. You know what I mean? Because you don't have to be down once they determine that your forward progress has been stopped. But it looked like he hadn't touched the ground yet.
Yeah, it didn't look like it. So we don't have that instant replay, so you can't challenge it in high school. So it's going to be 2nd and 8 from the 22. And here's a handoff and broke a tackle and get a big gain. That's number 6, Samala. And he's going to be out to the 28-yard line.
It's about a 6.
Give him 6. And
Wow,
going to bring up 3rd and 2 and
3-yard loss.
Yes, Black Cats had a chance to stop him for a loss, but he broke the tackle.
Yeah, and if he'd have broke one more tackle, that'd have been 6 points. Like he was on his way.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think he got it.
And here's the 3rd down, and he's going to be short.
Was that Hughes?
That is
4th and 1 for Somerset.
I'm not even thinking about it.
That's Hughes, and that's 4th and 1.
They're not even
and
thinking about it.
And they're just lining it right back up. Let's see if they try to draw him off. No, they're going for it.
Ooh.
And Bruner keeps it, and from the mark they're giving him, he's out to the 30. It's going to be, I don't know, it'd be close.
Yeah, it might have another measurement. Because it didn't start at the 20, like it wasn't.
Well, they're saying 1st down, move the chains.
Wow.
Just had to get to the 30-yard line, and that's exactly what they got. So, big chance they took that time.
Wow. Look at that ball, too. It's barely touching the 30.
Yes. Football is a game of inches.
Yeah, well, if you know where the ball was when you started, you know how it was touching the 20, then that should tell you, you know what I mean?
And that might have been about as much as.
Oh, it's out.
There's a fumble.
You got it.
And Prestonsburg has it.
They do.
That was brutal. Laid it on the ground. Had a 7-yard carry and gives it up. And the second turnover for Somerset gives the Black Cats 1st and 10 from the Somerset 37-yard line.
Now, if Prestonsburg can sustain a drive here, they could pull the Larry Cecil special, the 2-for-1. They get the ball.
It's it.
Coming out of the half. See if they can, you know, you got 5:29, plenty of enough time to grind one out.
Well, if they can keep the penalties off the field, they've been moving the football. And here's Kane Patton dodging tackles and gets out to the side, run out of bounds at the 33, I think they're going to mark him. That's going to pick up 4, and they're going to bring up 2nd and 6. And that was all Kane Patton on that when he broke 3 tackles just to get to 4 yards.
Been hard for Prestonsburg to hit the edge tonight.
Yeah, they have. And you're not seeing them really try to run it up the middle that much. They keep trying to get to the edge, and Somerset must have a good scouting report, not being able to get around the corner. Here's Patton in motion, and they're going to give it to him again. And he's got the corner this time. He's inside the 30, down to the 20. Flag comes in, and most likely a face mask because it was only Kane Patton and 2 Somerset players. So let's see what we got. A 13-yard run by Kane Patton.
Grasp and twist the face mask defense.
And that's going to be half the distance.
Results in a first down.
And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10 for the Black Cats.
The kid from Somerset read the play perfect, too, from the corner. He came in, probably lucky that Prestonsburg didn't get a block in the back there because he read the play perfectly. But a good block by, I didn't catch the number from Prestonsburg there, but opened that run right up.
Prestonsburg spreads it out. 2 wide receivers to the left, 1 to the right. That's Harris in the backfield, and that's also Elliott. Takes a snap, goes off the right side, inside the 5, down to about the 2 or 3. Let's see where they're marking.
Was that Harris? Who?
No, that was Elliott.
Elliott.
They're going to mark him at the 4. It's going to be 2nd and goal from the 4.
This is where you want to take your time a little bit here, too. It's you got 15 on the play clock.
Clock running with 4:25. And this time Elliott comes out, wide out to the left side. And here's a handoff. Yeah. There's a flag. I think it's going to be illegal motion.
Yeah, not say it again. I thought that.
And let's see if they take the play or not. There's no game.
2-minute motion without becoming reset offense. 5-yard penalty. Made 2nd down.
So they didn't ask the coach if he wanted to take that penalty because that would have been 3rd and 4 or 3rd and goal from the 4. But they're going to back them up 5, put it back to the 9, and you get the down back 2nd and goal from the 9.
Yeah, that's not a gimme penalty right there. Like I said, you know,
you have the option to decline it. Harris in the backfield. That's Elliott. And it snaps on the ground. He picks it up, and he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Loss of 11, and it's going to bring up 3rd and goal now from the 20-yard line.
That was to Elliott, wasn't it? Yeah.
And that's what a 5-yard penalty will do for you sometimes, Justin.
Mm-hmm. Huge. I got to look in the air now.
You had it 2nd and goal from the 4, and now you've got it 3rd and goal from the 20.
Yeah.
3 wide receivers comes to the left. Empty backfield.
Oh, man.
And looked like it could have had offsides. They don't call it, and he's going to run with it. That's Holbrook.
That's a tough lick.
And it's going to be 4th and goal from the 15. Picked up 5.
Yeah, that was tough. The guy on the edge, you couldn't time it any better.
Yes.
I mean,
it looked like he was offside, but evidently not.
Yeah, because, I mean, he got a run and go unimpeded to the quarterback. Good job by Holbrook to see if he's going to come. He's going to do it again.
Here's Holbrook. And you got pressure. And pass is knocked down. And Prestonsburg will turn it over on downs. Somerset will have it from their own 15-yard line, 1st and 10. They have the lead 9-0. 3:04 left here first half.
That's a big opportunity for Prestonsburg right there.
And had Kane Patton on a little post. Looked like he could have been open on that one, but got the hands in the air and knocked it down. You want to hold the Briar Jumpers out of the end zone on this because Prestonsburg will be getting it to start the second half.
Yeah, you can see the rain starting to pick up a little bit here.
And here's wide open down the middle. That's
fumbled
it, picked up by Colin Hatfield. He's back up the field to the 30 and inside the to the 28-yard line.
Wow.
So what a didn't
Big
see who
swing.
made the big hit. Let's see who we can pick it up.
Number 6 was it or no? 12.
Number 12 with the Clay Runyon with the big hit out about the 40-yard line. So that would have been a 25-yard gain, but knocked it loose. And Colin Hatfield picks it up. 3rd turnover for Somerset, but Prestonsburg's not been able to make them pay for it yet. And here's a handoff. Kane Patton trying to get it outside, finds a crease and gets down to about the 30-yard line. He's going to pick up 8. Excuse me, down to the 20-yard line.
52, Zach Toger.
So got about 8. Patton's having. He's their leading rusher tonight for Prestonsburg.
Yes.
You got 28
Well, you
yards.
know, sometimes the team scouts out, looking for Harris and Elliott, and
Here
Patton
he is
picks it up.
again.
Here he is
Ooh.
again, breaks loose, still on the move, and he's going to go in. Touchdown! Caden Patton, 20 yards out, and the Black Cats are on the board, 9-6.
Wow. Now that's how you make them pay after the turnover.
And they finally get some points off from turnover, turned them over 3 times.
Yes.
And Kane Patton had a big game last week, had 3 touchdowns against Betsy Lane.
He's a playoff kind of guy.
And Prestonsburg's going to go for the extra point. .2:16 left here first half. Snap, ball down, kick up. And it is no good to
Wide
the left.
Yep.
And it will remain 9-6 with 2:16 left. We'll take a break, be back for the kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Back at Black Cat Stadium, 9-6, Somerset on top. Prestonsburg makes Somerset pay. They picked up the big 25-yard passing play.
Yes, they did.
And the fumble puts Prestonsburg in position to cash in and make this thing a game.
And here's an onside kick, and Somerset Falls had it on the 49, and you know, Justin, you got 2:15. You just scored, and you're giving them half the field.
Yeah, I might would have went deep on it there, but you know, Somerset gambled earlier, and it paid off big time for them.
Yeah, I see what you're saying, but
yeah,
I'd feel
I'd want them to go as far as I could.
Maybe at the 25 or the 30.
Maybe even to kick it out of bounds and make sure you don't give up a big play. But got to come. Your defense is going to have to come up with a stop here. And Somerset, obviously a capable passing team.
Well, they get about 40% of their yards they pick up comes through the passing game. And here back to Hughes, and big hit that time by Logan Stumbo, but Hughes still ends up with a 5-yard gain. We're actually going to give him, 5 yards on it at the 46-yard line of the Black Cats. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half.
I've got Hughes with about 80 yards here.
9-6. Well, he had a couple of double-digit runs there.
Yeah, he's had a 14-14 and a 20.
Somerset out of the huddle. 3 wide receivers to the left. And look, throw it out. It's complete. And it's going to be close to the first down. Let's see.
Who's that, number 6?
Number 6 with the Cats. That's Samala. He is their number 1 receiver, over 700 yards on the season.
Just his first catch of the night.
And they're going to go quick. He's got second, but I think he's third and 1. And here's Bruner. Is that Bruner, or did they put Hughes in there?
That's Bruner.
That's Bruner.
Yeah.
And he's going to pick up 4 on the quarterback sneak.
Somerset, first charge timeout.
Somerset's going to call a timeout. 1:09 left. We'll take one ourselves. 9-6. Somerset with the ball, 1st and 10 on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a 4-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gerhardt Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gerhardt Fiber today.
And we're back here, 1:09 to go before the half. Somerset threatening here a little bit.
Here's Bruner dropping back to pass.
He's got
to look deep. Got a man in the.
He got it.
And it is touchdown.
Yeah. I saw it.
Isaiah Lewis. 42 yards out. And the Briar Jumpers answers quickly the Prestonsburg touchdown. And I saw him down the sideline, and Prestonsburg defender just, I don't know if he thought he had a help or not, but he just kind of looked at him and just let him run right by him.
Yeah, he did. I was looking to see if anybody was open, and they were even, and the Prestonsburg guy hadn't even turned his shoulders yet. So, I mean, he was wide open. Who was that on that catch? That was
Lewis, Isaiah Lewis. They'll go for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. 1:02 left here in the first half. Somerset extends their lead to 10, 16-6. We'll be back for the kickoff on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gerhardt Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gerhardt Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here at Black Cat Stadium, 16-6, Somerset with a quick strike. Isaiah Lewis looks like an onside kick.
And he's going to kick a little
somebody got to get it.
squibbler, and Prestonsburg falls on it at about the 33-yard line. That was
Brody Hicks on the
number 66, Brody Hicks. And Prestonsburg will have it 1st and 10 from their own 33-yard line.
Prestonsburg a little dangerous there, letting that thing like it.
Let it roll for a pretty good while. You're exactly right. 101 left. They've got 2 timeouts left, so see if they just elect to keep it on the ground or maybe try to move it down the field through the air.
Everybody in tight here. It looks like they got a couple split out there. I mean, if you get another turnover here, you're in.
And they're going to hand it off. That's Harris. Has a big hole on the right side, and he's going to get the first down out to the 44-yard line, pick up a 12. And
that's Harris's best run of the night.
So we'll see if Prestonsburg goes fast now. It's 54 seconds. Now they wind the clock again as they move the chains. I think one more good game like that, and you might start thinking about using your timeouts.
Try maybe a
same
little
formation.
Bootleg here, maybe try a safe throw.
And that's Elliott, and they're all over him.
Yeah, now you let it go to the half.
Yes. Tackle him back at the 40-yard line, loss of 4. And Somerset's going to use their timeout.
Timeout, Somerset. Second charge timeout of the half.
25 seconds left. They'll have one timeout after that, Justin.
Don't have enough. I don't know why you would call that, really, because you don't have enough to call it,
Well, if Prestonsburg, you got second down, right?
Right.
So if they don't get the first down, you call another timeout, it's going to force them to punt. So you send everybody and try to block the punt.
Yeah, well, if you don't get it here, though, and they call timeout, still just third down because it's just second down. So you can't stop it the whole time. You know what I mean? Like, Prestonsburg could take 2 knees and go into the half.
Of course, you've had 4 turnovers here in the first half,
too. Yeah.
1 by Prestonsburg and 3 by Somerset.
If I'm Coach Hager and I wouldn't even hand it off if I didn't have any faith that I was going to try to do anything here. I would just take a knee, go into the half, not even take a chance on somebody ripping the ball out.
They got 2 backs in the backfield, 1 wide receiver out.
But now if they try to throw it, then, you're –
different story. Here comes Elliott in motion. They're going to pitch it out to Harris, trying to get across the corner, and he's going to stay in bounds, which is smart.
Good heads-up play.
But no gain on the play, and that looks like it's going to take us to the end of the half as we're down to 5 seconds, and clock's still running, so we're at the half. 16-6.
That is the end of the first half.
Somerset with the lead over the Black Cats. We're going to send it back to the station, and we'll be back shortly with some halftime comments, first half stats, right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gerhardt Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gerhardt Broadband for a great offer today.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gerhardt Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gerhardt Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
The power of fiber makes your Gerhardt Fiber bundle even better. fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to learn more.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gearhart Fiber online to upgrade.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Let's get real. We offer a lot of the same courses you'll find at a four-year college. But with our small classes and personal attention, you won't get lost in the crowd. College for the real world. College for your world.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
With fiber optics enhancing our network, Gearhart Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Fast speeds and smart Wi-Fi optimize streaming, gaming, all your connections. Fiber optimize with Gearhart Fiber today.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Russell. Welcome back to Prestonsburg. We're at the half. It's 16-6. Somerset over Prestonsburg, and pretty wild first half, Justin.
Oh, yeah.
Total of 4 turnovers, 3 by Somerset, but Prestonsburg able to only get 6 points off those turnovers.
Yeah, that's the story of the game. I mean, you know, Prestonsburg had it, first and goal at the 4, didn't come away with any points.
Yeah, second goal.
Second goal, yeah, from the 4.
Got those penalties.
Yeah. And, Prestonsburg offensively not been a great night. Kane Patton's kind of been the one bright spot. I've got Elliott for 8 carries for -3 yards, but a lot of that was wiped out on some fumbles, that one snap that kind of cost them there at second and goal. Harris, I've got him 5 carries for 19 yards. Hatfield 1 carry for 2. Kane Patton 5 carries, 48 yards and a touchdown. And Holbrook 1 carry for 5 yards. In the air, I've got Holbrook 1 for 4. And I'm not sure, I counted the 1 as an incomplete, but he picked up the safety there.
Yes.
So he got the intentional grounding there that kind of started the scoring for Somerset. Kane Patton was on the other end of that catch for 20 yards, the one completion that he had. Somerset, on the other hand, fairly simple stat sheet, a whole lot of Chris Hughes.
Yes.
He had 16 carries for 80 yards and a touchdown in the first half. Josh Bruner had 3 carries for 8 yards. Samala had 2 carries for 12 yards. Bruner through the air was 4 for 7, 51 yards and a touchdown. Samala had 1 catch for 4 yards, and Isaiah Lewis had the 42-yard touchdown catch there at the end of the second quarter, which was, depending on how this final score shakes out, that's a huge play.
Yes.
That was kind of, Prestonsburg's down 9-6, gets the ball back to start the second half. and instead Somerset goes into the half 16-6. Like you said, 4 turnovers, 3 by Somerset, had an interception and 2 fumbles, and Prestonsburg really couldn't make them pay. They only got points off of one of them there at the end of the second quarter. So if you're Prestonsburg, you know, making some adjustments, you got to get Elliott and Harris a crease somewhere. Kane Patton's finding them.
Right.
You know, and that could be, you know, they may have a spy that's just everywhere Elliott and Harris go. But somehow you're going to have to get one of those two on the edge to show off that speed.
Well, I think you'll see more of Kane Patton in the second half because, like you said, they've scouted and they're ready for the formations or whatever they give Elliott and also Harris. Of course, I haven't seen Elliott try to run it up the middle. You know, they're always trying to get to the ends and Somerset spreading out the defense, and Prestonsburg just not able to get around the corner on them.
The one guy is causing Elliott or Harris to kind of go back to the middle, and then they're pursued. I mean, there's 3 or 4 guys just waiting on them. And, you know, somehow, some way, I don't know if you do it by tricking them, a little, you know, misdirection or what, but if you can get Elliott or Harris on the edge, they're gone. But, you know, Somerset's probably worried about that all week to not let them get to the edge.
You know, Elliott made his best gains when he lined up in the Black Cat position, you know, in the shotgun and took the snap direct from the center, and that was actually his best gains when he done that. And speaking of the turnovers, you know, Somerset had 3, Prestonsburg 1. Prestonsburg was on a kickoff, so they've been able to keep possession of the football, you know, on the offensive side. Of course, Somerset is 2 fumbles and an interception on the offensive side. So, you know, the weather's picked up a little bit more. Winds picked up some, got a little more rain going. So, you know, maybe in the second half, Prestonsburg can force some more turnovers and be able to capitalize on them.
Yeah, I was just looking, too. You got the stat sheet. I was just looking at Patton because, obviously, we've done quite a couple of their games this year, and he's only got 8 rushing attempts on the season.
Yes.
I mean, you're 12 games into the season, and he's got 5 already tonight. He's got 153. He's averaging 12 yards a game, and tonight he's already got 48. So
well, and another thing too, you know, last week he had the
big big run, the big 80-yard run, didn't he?
Well, he had the big game last week. Let's see, I was trying to see how many touchdowns he's had altogether, but I think last week, as far as receiving or rushing touchdowns, he only had 4 for the season. He had 3 last week.
Right. Yeah.
So, and then he's got 1 tonight. So the last 2 games here in the playoffs, he's equaled his touchdown amount. But he's also got touchdowns, punt return, kick returns, you know,
finds the end
several
zone.
ways. So he's a man that finds the end zone. We might see more of him. So 16-6 here at the half. We're going to send it back to the station. Prestonsburg will be receiving the kickoff. Start the second half when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Get up to $600 off select devices, and that makes this the season of saving and upgrading with Appalachian Wireless. Get up to $600 off select devices with a new or renewed line on any Appalachian Advantage unlimited plan. This selection is amazing, so just visit your favorite Appalachian Wireless location or AppalachianWireless.com for devices, terms, and conditions. It's the season of saving because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
Smart Home Security provides you with peace of mind by giving you access to your home, cameras, and connected devices from anywhere with one easy-to-use app. Stop worrying and upgrade to a smart home with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote and to learn more about our financing options and how to save with our referral program. Gearhart Security, safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
And we're back here at Black Cat Stadium, 16-6. Somerset on top. Prestonsburg will receive the ball here. So see what kind of adjustments that Prestonsburg's made here. Obviously, I think the first thing out of the gate is somebody will be getting on that ball.
Well,
the last two times they've kicked off, they got one, and one rolled dangerously close to getting another one.
They've not had no return
they're all
yards
up.
on the kickoff.
They're all up now. So, but if you can make a good adjustment here and just make that one block maybe that gets Elliott to the corner and put some points on the board here early, kind of put some pressure on Somerset.
And here goes the bounce, hits loose, and Prestonsburg finally falls on it.
Low.
About the 38-yard line. That was Colin Hatfield.
They're just shaving time off of Coach Hager's life over here.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
notice her.
Might have a few gray hairs after this.
Yeah,
and that.
Yeah. He's a young feller here, and he's got some years to go.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Black Cats, see what kind of adjustments they made at the half as they trail with 10, 16-6.
Those three guys just up front there from Somerset are just they're
a little
big
ones. Little meat there.
Yes.
And here is Kane Patton, and he's going to get about 6. And we thought we were going to give him 5 on it now. We thought we might see a little more of him because they're definitely keying on Harris and Elliott right now.
Well, obviously that's an adjustment right there, right out of the gate.
Yes.
I mean, the first carry goes to Kane Patton, so.
And you lined him up in the backfield. He's been getting his other carries on the motion. And here's again Kane Patton. He's got the first down. Boy, I tell you, he was a couple steps away from going as he's down to the 41-yard line. Pickup of 16 and a first down. Prestonsburg. And nice run that time by Patton because when he took the handoff, he didn't have the hole and he just hesitated and let his offensive line do some work and then seen a gap and just shot through it for the big gain.
Yeah, he's ready to play.
One back in the backfield, double slots. There's Harris going in the slot. He takes the handoff, gets a nice block, trying to turn the corner, and it's going to be dropped at the 38-yard line, pick up a 3.
pickup of 3, second and 7 for the Black Cats.
Very disciplined defense on the corners for Somerset.
It is, and that's what, I mean, that they're just pushing them back inside in the pursuit. I mean, there's just nowhere to go. You're going to have to bust some kind of spin move, hurdle, something, stiff arm, because there's always guys just waiting on him.
And here's a handoff in the backfield again.
Ooh.
And that's Patton again. He's going to pick up maybe 2.
Tough hit.
And it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Just getting started here in the second half. 16-6. Prestonsburg trails. Get some points on this one. They turned Somerset over 3 times in the first half. So if they can put this one in the end zone, they get right back into the game big time.
Oh, yes.
And here's a fake to Harris. Good to Patton again, and he's fighting for the first down. It looks like he's going to be there. And they're saying first down at the 31-yard line, pick up a 5, and it's going to be 1st and 10. Black Cats.
Yep.
31-yard line of
9 carries, 77 yards.
Wow.
He's
big game.
Yes. Like I said, I mean, we were looking at there. He had 8 carries coming into the night for 153. He's already 9 carries.
He's giving a little showcase for next year,
that's
just
right.
a junior.
Yeah, him and Hatfield next year will make a pretty good backfield.
Yes, a good duel.
Oh, yeah.
And here we got false start. And that's what hurt the Black Cats in the first half.
55, 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
You get a good drive going, and then you get that 5-yarder, put you behind the chains. And you're in the quarterfinals of the state championship run. You're not no pushovers in any of the games.
Not getting by with much in this one.
So you got to be disciplined.
Just 8 seconds on the play clock here. We don't need another one.
And here's Patton on the sweep. And he's got it turned up the sideline, and he's going to get down to the, see where they're going to mark him out at. They're marking him out at the 13-yard line, pick up of 23 yards, and a first down Black Cats. Jet sweep that time from Kane Patton, and he's getting close to that 100-yard
Put
game.
him 100 on the nose.
100 on the nose.
77 before that one. It's just so odd that he can catch that corner, but when Harris and Elliott are trying, they're just all over it.
And here again, straight up the middle, and he's going to be stopped with a short gain that time. And looks like Somerset's got a player slow to get up. That's number 61, looks like, I think. 51 maybe.
Yeah, 51. It's like an ankle.
Cameron Osip. And official timeout. We'll send it back to the station ourselves. 16-6, Somerset over Prestonsburg. Prestonsburg on the move here on the Area Mountain Sports Network.
With the power of fiber optics enhancing our network, Gerhardt Broadband will fiber optimize your life. Optimize your internet with fast, reliable download speeds, powered by Plume Whole Home Wi-Fi. Optimize video streaming and gaming with no buffering or lag time. And optimize your connections for work, learning, and family fun. Fiber optimize your life today. Call or visit Gerhardt Fiber online to upgrade.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gerhardt Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gerhardt.
And Prestonsburg hurries to the line of scrimmage. One back in the backfield. That's Patton. They're going to pitch it to him. And he's got some blocking going out. Cuts up field inside the 10. No, they're going to mark him right at the 10.
About 1.
So he's going to pick up maybe 2, and it's going to bring up 3rd and a long 7.
2 big plays right here. I'd like to see maybe a little play action, like a bootleg, but Somerset's in that backfield so fast, I don't know if you've got time to pull that off.
And here's a handoff. I think that was Hatfield with it. And he's just going to maybe pick up 1.
That's Patton again.
Was it Patton again? Okay.
Yeah.
Jacob Bartley in on the stop.
It's going to bring up 4th.
Bring up 4th and 7.
And 6. From the 9-yard line.
I think he might be wanting to.
Might have to see a
I
pass
think he's
on
going to
this.
call timeout. Yeah, because he's not sent the play in yet. 10 on the play clock.
Yeah, he's going to let it run down. And he calls the timeout. 6:41 in the 3rd quarter. 16-6 Somerset.
Prestonsburg.
Prestonsburg 4th and 7
at the
from the 9 when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
How much bandwidth will satisfy your home's hunger? The average household now uses 16 wireless devices a day, including TVs, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. 4K streaming and gaming can use large amounts of data and slow down speeds for other users. The more devices you use, the more bandwidth your home needs. So make sure you have enough bandwidth. Get the faster speeds to meet your needs with up to 1 gig from Gearhart Fiber. 800-635-7052. Visit us at fiber.gearhart.com.
Prestonsburg 4th and 7 from the 9-yard line. They trail by 10. They need this. And here motion. Patton. Holbrook rolling out. And intercepted. Intercepted, number 52. And intercepted on 9-yard line. And that was Elliott at the quarterback position as through that left-handed pass trying to hit Patton. Of course, it didn't make no difference if it intercepted or not. It'll go as a turnover, but that was 4th down, so it was going to be turned over on downs anyway.
Yeah, and I think it netted them about 3 yards. They were on about the 7. Now they get it out at the 10. And I don't think if you're going to throw it there, I think you need to be in the end zone. Like that ball needs to land in the end zone.
Yeah, you have to go to the end zone.
I don't think if it was completed, it was going to be a touchdown.
So Somerset will have it. Their first possession here in the second half. There's Bruner, gives it off to Hughes, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield.
Loss of about 2.
That was Stumbo, Logan Stumbo in on the tackle, and he's going to lose back to the 8-yard line. It's going to bring up 2nd and 12.
That's exactly what Prestonsburg needed, too, was that big, long, sustained drive. Took 6 minutes off the clock almost.
They just needed some points off of it, but here they've got the offense of Somerset behind the chain, so if the defense can come up with some big stops, they can get some good field position back.
Yes.
And Bruner takes it again. Hughes and stopped him again. He's going to get the 2 he lost the first carry back. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10.
Got to have this stop right here if you're Prestonsburg. It's not do or die time. It's just the 3rd quarter, but just from a momentum standpoint, I think if they break a first down right here, it's going to hurt.
You've already burnt over half of the 3rd quarter, so
that's true.
The clock is dissolving away, you could say, pretty quickly right now. We're down to 5:20.
Yeah, emotionally, if they pick up a big play right here, got 2 over here. Okay,
got three wideouts to the right, 1 to the left. Bruner back, looking to throw, and no good.
Bad throw.
Yeah, try to get it to Number 2, that's Lewis. He had the big touchdown reception, but he was open, but Bruner just threw it behind him and low, no chance, and they'll have to kick it. And the punter's going to be in his own end zone.
Well, he had a beauty. He's only punted once, and it was a dandy.
Yes, it was. Patton is backing up to the 50-yard line for Prestonsburg. Clock stopped with 5:10 left. And here's the kick, and this one's not as,
oh gosh,
it's just high and short as it hits about the 22-yard line, rolls dead at the 30, so Prestonsburg is going to have great field position on their second possession.
I may have gave him the announcer's jinx on bragging on that first punt.
He could totally miss that one compared to the first one.
Yes.
That was a 20-yard punt. His first one was more like 40 or 45.
Oh, yeah. And high as the lights and a spiral. And
that one there looked like a wounded duck coming out of there, didn't
he? You know, I like Holbrook has got a great arm. If you can get a quick pass here and catch Patton or somebody streaking down the field.
And going to hand it off to Harris straight up the middle, and he's going to get one. Second and 9 from the 29. If you're going to run that to you, it's not a wishbone backfield, but they got 3 backs lined up. It's like an offset eye. But, you know, if you're going to, a lot of times you want to try to get the edge, you got to run that in the middle.
Yeah, you got to keep them honest,
you know, to keep the defense honest.
Yeah.
Back to the line of scrimmage comes, same formation. And this time we're going to hand it to the back end. That's Patton. And ankle tackle away from breaking that one. Get him down to the 17-yard line, pick up a 12 and a first down, Black Cats.
That was a touchdown-saving tackle.
Got him by the shoestring. Over 100 yards, a great game tonight for Patton.
Yeah.
First and 10, back to the line of scrimmage. Motion coming, that's Patton, and they're going to kick it back.
I think it's Hatfield.
I think is that Hatfield or Harris?
Hatfield on the carry.
Hatfield. And he's no gain.
First man there for Somerset, number 52.
They had Patton coming in motion that time to try to move the defense, but they stayed home, and Hatfield had nowhere to go. Clock ticking down to 3:20 here in the third quarter. Again, that's...
he almost didn't make the handoff.
Well, yeah.
They were in the backfield
faked
so
it
fast.
to Harris, and
Patton for none.
It's going to lose a yard on it. That defensive front for Somerset is...
Yeah, they're tough.
They're winning the trenches right now.
Mm-hmm. This is the third time that Prestonsburg's kind of been inside the 20 here.
Yeah, inside the red zone.
Or the fourth time, and they've scored one.
Only one score so far. This is their fourth trip. And going to the back, that's Elliott with it, and tries to throw it. Hit at his, no, that's Holbrook, and hit at his
on the
throw.
field, an incomplete pass. The quarterback was hit as he was throwing the ball. Fourth down.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Whitehead. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Just not a lot of time for him. That was a good play call, I think. He was open, the receiver over here.
Well, when Somerset has got Prestonsburg in third or fourth and long and know they're going to have to pass it, they're just sending the house.
Yeah.
And Prestonsburg's not been able to give the quarterback
They've
any
really
protection.
not even got a good pass attempt off.
And it's an empty backfield now. Here's Holbrook rolling to his right, looking to throw it. And throwing it, and it is incomplete. So Somerset holds it. Prestonsburg again turns them over on down at the 18-yard line. 2:21 left here in the third quarter. And, Justin, this whole third quarter has been played on Somerset's end of the field, but they've not given up a point yet.
No, and, this is only Somerset's second possession of the second half.
They went three plays.
out,
Run 3 plays.
And, Preston, the defense is giving them a chance. The offense just can't get in that end zone.
Well, as the old adjective is, defense wins championships.
Yep, and this is championship time now.
Yes.
This isn't the regular season or the first couple rounds. This is for a chance to be one of the last 4 teams. Oh, yeah, something.
Yeah,
okay.
that's illegal motion. He come to the line of scrimmage, started forward before the snap.
Who's on the carry?
Will shift.
Yeah.
2-minute motion without becoming reset. 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
So Somerset gets the 5-yard penalty, backs him up, puts him behind the chains. 1st and 15, now back at the 13-yard line. And the last possession, the first play, Prestonsburg threw Hughes back for a 2-yard loss, and they was able to stop him. So Somerset set their own set back this time.
Yep, and
so see if that Black Cats can hold them again.
Maybe look for a pass play right here.
Here's motion. Same play, looks like they're going to hand it out. Fake it and overthrows.
He had a man.
Down the field. That was intended for number 8, Robbie Browning. And it's going to bring up 2nd and 15.
He had a little.
Had one man to beat if he had that one caught. He beat his defender, but the safety was still back, but it would have been a foot race.
Yes. Yeah, that had that crease right there.
And the best thing for Prestonsburg, not only incomplete, that stops the clock with 1:53 left here,
like
third quarter.
We're 1:53, and then we're down to the final 12 minutes.
Briar Jumpers back to the line of scrimmage. This time they're going to hand it off to Hughes. And again, Black Cat defense still as they stop him for a gain of 2 out to the 15. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
Yeah, the adjustment that Prestonsburg has made defensively has just been golden so far.
Yes.
I mean,
the adjustment they made offensively by giving Kane Patton the ball more has helped him to get to the red zone, and then
that wall.
You get tightened up. The field shrinks and not being able to do anything with it. Here's 3 wideouts. Rolling to his right, Bruner throws it downfield. Great catch. And it's going to be a first down. That was number 17, Chris Hughes, out of the backfield and thrown behind him. And
officials timeout for an injured player.
He done a 360.
15,
or he done a 180, I guess it would be, in the air and caught it behind it. And with the weather conditions being as they are, that was a super catch.
That was.
Gets it out to the 32-yard line at a first down to pick up a 17 on 4th and 13.
Yeah, he's.
And Prestonsburg's got a man down. I think that's Clay Runyon, number 12, looked like shaken up. 1:03 left here, third quarter. And let's see. Let's take a short break. We'll be right back on the Intermountain Sports Network.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. The season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back here. Looks like Prestonsburg player a foot there.
Yeah, that was Runyon. He come off limping, favoring the left leg, ankle, whatever. But on the first down for Somerset here in the second half. 1:01 left in the third quarter, but what a big one it was.
Yeah, they're a monster. Kind of flipped the field a little bit here too.
Well, gives them 3 more downs, and they're going to take that play clock down and take as much time off of it as they can right now. Here's Hughes off the left side and out over the 35 to the 37-yard line. Pick up a 5. And they can let the quarter run out if they'd like, Justin. 25 seconds on the clock and 30 on the play clock, and that's exactly what they're going to do. So, scoreless third quarter. Prestonsburg had it inside the 20-yard line in the red zone 2 times. Couldn't put nothing on the board, and at the end of 3, it's 16-6. Somerset, they'll have it 2nd and 6 when we return on the Intermountain Sports Network.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gerhardt Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gerhardt Broadband for a great offer today.
And we're back here at Black Cat Stadium. Start the fourth quarter, 16-6. Prestonsburg on top, or Somerset on top.
They've got it 2nd and 6, and here's Hughes. And he's right at the down marker. Let's see if they give it to him. They're saying first down, so pick up a 6 and a first down. Ball at the 42-yard line.
I've got him at 93 yards, so he's knocking on that 100 yards.
Comes in averaging on the season 115 yards per game, so he's right on his average.
You know, that third quarter, nobody scores. That clock keeps moving. Prestonsburg needs 2 scores here, so they're going to have to score this next possession because I don't know how many more they're going to get.
Yes.
And you got to get a stop here.
Well, here's Bruner with the pass, and it's complete for another first down. That's number 2, Lewis. Isaiah Lewis, and inside Black Cat territory at the 46. Pickup of 11 and a first down. Well, they're marking it at the 45, so give him 12 on it. And even if Somerset doesn't put points on the board right now, they are milking that play clock for all they can. They're letting it get under 10 seconds before they snap it.
As they should.
And here's Hughes again. Big run off the right side, and he's going to be stopped for a 5-yard gain. So 5 yards a lick right now, and that won't work for you on defense.
No, that's not going to get it done. 5 yards in a cloud of dust is a lot different than 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
It is. And I think the size of the offensive line right now is starting to take its toll on the defensive front of Prestonsburg.
Yeah.
They're not trying to get to outside. It's everything right between the tackles right now. And here again, Hughes right up the middle. And he's going to get 5 more in the first down. So they're going to mark him a little short to give him 4. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about a half a yard. We're under 10 minutes left here in the ball game.
2 down territory for sure for Somerset.
No doubt.
If you're Prestonsburg, you need this stop. 9 minutes.
And here's Bruner, and He just quarterback sneaking. He's still going. He's going to get about 7 or 8 yards out of it. He's down to the 27-yard line, pickup of 8, and a first down, Briar Jumpers.
First and 10 for Somerset.
Yeah,
and it's just power football right now.
Yes, and that's all they need. You know what I mean? If you're Somerset, obviously you want to score a touchdown, but just grinding this out, 5 yards a carry, that clock, is your ally right now.
Yeah,
so
taking time off the clock is what they're doing.
Because it's already a 2-possession game.
Here's Bruner. Again, Hughes right up the middle. And he's going to get inside the 25 to the 23, a pickup of 5.
Pick up a 5, bring up 7 and 5 for Somerset.
Right now, Prestonsburg just doesn't have an answer right now.
No, and that defense been on the field for a while here.
Yes. Well, in the third quarter, it was pretty well all Prestonsburg.
Inside the 40-yard line the whole time.
And so far here in the fourth quarter, it's been all Somerset. Here's Hughes again, straight up the middle. And this time they're going to hold him just inside the 20 for about a 3-yard gain, going to bring up 3rd and 2.
That's 25 carries for 111 yards and a touchdown.
Hughes is making a big effort for that Attorney John Earl Hunt Intermountain Sports Player of the Game.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's been the offense for Somerset.
And here's Bruner, and got a flag. It's going to be a false start, so
might give you an opportunity.
That's going to back them up 5, make it 3rd and 7.
5-yard penalty. Remains 3rd down.
So that might be the break this defense is looking for right now.
You got 7:58 on the clock.
And hit a start back quick as they get the box set. And there it goes, back running.
And they keep he keeps setting that clock. You hate to think about it that way, but
and Somerset's going to let this play clock run down, call a timeout. It's down to 2-1, and there's the timeout. So 7:33 left here in the ball game. Somerset 3rd and 7 from the Prestonsburg 25. They have a 10-point lead here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
So yeah, we've hit that time of year. Time to think about saving money. You know, the season of saving and upgrading at Appalachian Wireless. How about a brand new iPhone 13 for just a penny? iPhone 13 128 gig for a penny with a mix and match or unlimited plan. Terms and conditions do apply. Just visit AppalachianWireless.com for details. So let's do some saving and upgrading because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Modern smart security systems provide constant peace of mind with access to your camera and connected devices anywhere and anytime with our easy-to-use app. Upgrade to a smart security now with Gearhart Security and rest easy with 24/7 professional monitoring. Give us a call today at 1-800-264-1730 for a free quote. Financing options are available. Gearhart Security. Safety, security, peace of mind for your home or business.
7:33 to go in the fourth quarter, 16-6, Somerset on top of
Each team has 2
Prestonsburg.
timeouts remaining.
And Prestonsburg maybe gets a break that they need to push Somerset back to a 3rd and 7.
Yeah, they had it 3rd and 2 and then got the false start, so.
But now they've been 5, 6, 7 yards a clip here for the last probably 5 or 6 plays, so.
And it's all been Bruner and Chris Hughes.
Yeah, that's been them all night.
All night, yeah.
All night.
And here's Bruner giving it off to Hughes again, and he's down inside the 20 to the 19.
About a yard short.
And going to bring up about 4th and 1. Going to mark him right on the 20. Has to get to the 18, so it's going to be 4th and 2. And the last time they had
straight up
3rd and 2, Bruner kept it and ended up picking 8 yards up.
Yeah. You've got to stop that, I think.
This time he's in the shotgun instead of under center. And here it is, Hughes, and he has it.
Yep.
Busts through the line and down to the 16-yard line. Needed one, got 4. And inside the red zone at the 17-yard line, 1st and 10.
Yeah,
and the clock just keeps rolling.
They can get one more first down. And at the way they've been using this clock and getting all the way up to 3rd and 4th down, I mean, they could technically run this clock probably down to under a minute.
And here's Bruner keeping it himself, and he's going to get inside the 15. And they're going to mark him right at the 15. No, they're marking him at the 14 now. They just keep stepping it back forward. So he picked up 3. He's going to be 2nd and 7. And 6 goes under 6 minutes, so they've had it the whole 4th quarter right now.
Mm-hmm.
And this drive started with like 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter.
And it's just every first down they've picked up has been on 3rd or 4th down.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And just running the 25-second play clock down to under 5 each time.
And here's Hughes, and he's got the first down as he gets inside the 10 down to the, I'm going to wait till they put it down, 6-yard line.
So about 8.
Pickup of 8. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. 5 goes on, clock going under 5:30 to go in the ball game. Power football right now as Somerset taking their time. Play clock at 16. Let's see where they let it get before they snap it. Here's Bruner under center. And handing it back to Hughes. And that might be the nail in the coffin. Hughes from 6 yard out into the end zone. 22-6, 5:02 left. And Prestonsburg has a very steep incline to climb now.
Yeah. And if they make the extra point here, right now, you could get 2 touchdowns, 2 2-point conversions, but this one makes it a
3-possession game.
Yeah, this is a backbreaker, which that touchdown may have been the backbreaker, but
may have been. And kick is up.
That's good.
And it is good. Makes them 51 of 52 for the season.
That's a pretty good
And we'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff. 23-6 Somerset here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I like baseball, football, and basketball. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
23-6, Somerset kicking off. Another onside, little squib.
And after that first one they kicked off, Prestonsburg fumbled, and since then, instead of trying to return it, they're just falling on it.
Yeah, well, that's probably the best it's been handled, though, because a couple times it's kind of leaked out. And
5 minutes exactly left here in the 4th quarter, or in the ball game. Prestonsburg, this will be the first offensive play of the quarter. Somerset has had it for the 7 minutes.
Yeah,
here in the 4th
both
quarter.
possessions that Prestonsburg has had has been inside the 20 as well, but just no points.
And here's a handoff, going to get about 4 yards. That was Patton again.
And on the shot,
Going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Kamala.
Prestonsburg seems to be in no
Yeah.
rush. You know, you got
You got 3 scores.
You're down. You got to score
yeah.
3 times. You're exactly right. So you got to keep it moving. And here's a handoff to Patton.
There you go.
And he's going to get the first down over to 50 down to the 48-yard line. Pick up of 10 and a first down Prestonsburg. 23-6. Somerset with the lead.
I think it might want a no huddle here or get up there.
Back to the line of scrimmage. Here's the snap. And again, they're giving it, and here's Patton.
Ooh.
Hurdles one and pushed out of bounds. And see what they're going to mark him at. Wow, what a spot.
That was.
They're
wow.
marking him at the 33, give him 15.
Wow, yeah. Yeah.
That might have been about 3 yards downfield further.
Yeah.
That's where he ended up sliding out of bounds, but I think he went out about the 36.
Yeah. What nice hurdle, too. Nice run.
Yes.
Patton's had a great game. I've got him at 146 yards. He came in.
That's more than he had all season.
Yeah, he had like 153 on the season. Yeah, 153 yards coming in.
And here again, right up the middle. Inside the 30 down to the 29-yard line. That's Harris with the carry that time. Going to give him 4.
Yeah, had 8 carries coming in, and I've got him at 19.
Clock down to 3:35. Here's the snap. Handoff. And that's Patton, and he's going to
We'll get 15.
Yep, he's a stop for no gain, but there's going to be a face mask come in on that one.
Penalty flag on the play.
Really, it wasn't a face mask. It looked like
foul, face mask, defense, half the distance to the goal, first down.
it looked like he had him under the helmet, actually, but you know that's still considered. You know, you can't get up that high and tackle a man, so that's going to put it down to the 14-yard line, 1st and 10. Prestonsburg. This is 5 times they've been in the red zone tonight, been able to get it in zone 1 time.
Yep.
This is where the Briar Jumper defense has been really stout. And handoff, that's Hatfield, and nothing there. Maybe 1. Marking it at just inside the 13.
Pick up the 2, bring in 2nd and 8.
Yeah, Prestonsburg, I mean, Somerset will take that trade all day long.
All day, yes.
I mean, just 25, 30 seconds off the clock.
Prestonsburg with it. There's Holbrook giving it off again, and that is Patton again.
Maybe
and it may be 1. Let's see where they give him his forced progress to. Giving him down to the 11. Pickup of 1. 3rd and 7. And Justin, looks like Chris Hughes is going to be our Intermountain Sports Attorney General Hunt Player of the Game.
Yeah, I've got him.
And here's a 5-yard penalty for Somerset as they jump off sides.
Offside, defense number 77, 5-yard penalty, remains 3rd down.
That's going to move it down to the 6-yard line and bring up 3rd and 3. Cinderella season for Prestonsburg looks like it's going to come to an end. 11-1 coming into the game. And first-year coach.
Yeah, excellent.
And that's Patton, and he's going to be stopped at the 5, and it's going to bring up 4th and 1.
And 1 for the Blackcats.
1:30 left in the game.
Yeah, Prestonsburg going to end up 11-2. First year under Coach Hager. I mean, I think he's done a great job.
Yes, sir.
It's but it comes down to you had some opportunities, you just couldn't punch them in the end zone.
You're exactly right. And here's a pitch out, Patton, and not going to make it. It was 4th and 1, and Somerset comes up with a big stop. Stops him back at the 9-yard line, and 1:05 left. The only thing Somerset's got to do is take the knee 2 times, and they will move on to the semifinals of the 2A football championships here in Kentucky, and most likely they will be playing Owensboro Catholic. It goes to the RPI, but Owensboro is the top RPI coming in undefeated on the season. We don't have a score from them tonight, but most likely that's who Somerset's going to have to face. And here's Bruner, and he just takes it up the middle, and he's going to be stopped out about the 12, 13-yard line. Let's say they're going to mark him at the 13. Under a minute to go. Pick up 6 on that one for Bruner. That's 6 rushes for 25 yards for Bruner, but he's not run it that much. And here's the snap, a knee on the ground, and that's going to do it. Somerset comes into Prestonsburg, and it's going to go away with the 23-6 win over the Black Cats. So we'll send it back to the station and be back shortly for some final stats and comments right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agents wear a lot of hats. They're coaches, volunteers, church members, neighbors, someone who's there when you need them, especially when you need them most. That may be a lot of hats, but they're all the perfect fit. Kentucky Farm Bureau, big on commitment.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Big Sandy Community and Technical College, this scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Welcome back to Prestonsburg. We have a final. It's 23-6 Somerset over Prestonsburg here in the quarterfinals of the 2A championship of Kentucky high school football as Prestonsburg season comes to an end. They'll end up 11-2 on the season. A great season. First-year coach Wes Hager, and not where they wanted to way they wanted it to end, but good, nice run. I mean, you couldn't expect anything better from them. And the attorney John Earl Hunt, Intermountain Sports Player of the Game, is going to go to Chris Hughes from Somerset. Had a huge game. He had 12 rushes, 108 yards. He had 29 rushes, 135 yards, 2 touchdowns. And probably the biggest play that he made was they had it 4th and 12 deep in Prestonsburg, the end of the field, and had a nice reception, ball thrown behind him and turned in the air, come up with the reception to give them the first down. And from there, they just more or less run the clock out the rest of the game. Like I said, Prestonsburg turned them over 3 times in the first half, had 2 fumble recoveries and an interception, but only could come up with 6 points off of it. So the Briar Jumpers had the ball into the fourth quarter, took the first 7 minutes of the quarter off, and basically iced the game with a touchdown run by Chris Hughes. So Prestonsburg bright spot tonight was the stat sheet over here. Kane Patton, as Elliott was shut down, only had 8 carries tonight for a -3 yards, actually. Harris, 7 carries for 23, but Kane Patton had the big game tonight for the Prestonsburg Black Cats, carrying it 12 times for, 22 times for 154 yards. But was it enough, as the Briar Jumpers of Somerset comes up with 23-6 win here at Josh Francis Field in Prestonsburg. And like we said, it will go to the RPI rankings. Not sure exactly how the other game's going, but Owensboro Catholic, the #1 ranked team in 2A, undefeated on the season. And most likely, if they win tonight, that's who Somerset will meet. So we want to thank all of our fans being with us throughout the season. This most likely will be our last football broadcast of the year. A couple weeks from now, we'll get the old round ball started. So we appreciate all the viewers that we've had throughout the season, all the comments we've had. Appreciate all the following, and watch on our Facebook page. We'll be putting on when our first basketball game with, and we encourage you to stay with us throughout the season during basketball season. So our schedule for our basketball season is already up. Go to the WPRGtv Facebook page, and you can see what our schedule is. So for Alex back at the station, Wayne Fugit on camera, my partner tonight, Justin Holbrook, this is Larry Cecil saying so long and good night. And again, your final score here from Prestonsburg, Somerset 23, Prestonsburg 6, right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.